Customer. Now, let's move on to creating our first customer. You can access the customer management form from two places. Click on the Add Customer button here. Alternatively, you can access it from the upper menu under Customers. Click on Add Customers. Here, you can see their customer details, including name, contact, and address. There is also a field for opening balance, where you can enter any dues amount against the customer. Simply input the amount as the opening balance and save the record. Now, you can also update customer records similar to what we did in the product form. Click on Customers List, and the form will appear. Then, click on the customer name to update them. Record. Here, the form will open up with the customer details, and you can update any information except the opening balance. Let's change the customer address and update the record. Now, you can see that the address has been successfully changed. In the Customers List form, you can search for your customer by typing any letter, and it will search for a matching record. From here, you can delete records one by one or delete all at once using the Delete All button. We will discuss the Customer Balance Sheet button further after some transactions. Customer Balance Sheet. The Customer Balance Sheet provides a comprehensive overview of each customer's financial transactions. It includes details such as opening balances, total purchases, total payments, and the current balance for each customer. You can easily search for specific customers and view their individual records. At the bottom of the balance sheet, you'll find grand totals summarizing the overall financial status, including total opening balances, total purchases, total payments, and total receivables. Additionally, options to print and export records to PDF are available for your convenience. Customer Transactions Details. If we want to see customer transactions, simply click on this button. When viewing the detailed transactions for a specific customer, you'll find a comprehensive list of all transactions associated with that customer. You can customize the date range to filter transactions accordingly. You can see the customer opening and closing balance here. The transaction details include the transaction date, reference number, and account type, sale, return, payments. Additionally, you'll see a description of the transaction, including opening balances, total bills, paid amounts, remaining amounts, and running balances. Options to print and export records to PDF are available for easy record keeping and reporting purposes. Customer Invoices Management. Within the Customer Management section, there's a dedicated button for accessing customer invoices. Clicking on this button opens the Customer Invoices form, where you can view all invoices related to the selected customer. The form displays essential details, such as invoice number, transaction date, total bill amount, invoice dues, invoice type, payment status, overdue days, and last activity. You have the option to filter records based on overdue invoices, pending invoices, and sale types, cash sales, credit sales, partial sales. Additionally, you can apply date range filters to narrow down the results. The last activity section provides insights into recent activities related to the invoices. It tracks activities such as invoice returns and sales, along with the corresponding dates and times. Updating an invoice will automatically update the last activity field to reflect the date and time of the latest update. This feature ensures transparency and real-time tracking of invoice activities. Customer Invoice Management. Within the Customer Invoice Management section, you have the ability to update specific records by clicking on the Update button. This allows for seamless modification of invoice details as needed. Additionally, you can conveniently print any invoice by clicking on its corresponding invoice number. The Settlement button functions as a reconciliation feature. Detailed information about this feature is available for reference. Lastly, the Payment button is used for collecting payments from customers for outstanding dues. Upon clicking this button, the payment form will appear, enabling you to enter the paid amount, select the payment mode, and add any necessary narration. Afterward, simply click the Save button to record the payment. Once the payment is processed, the payment status of the invoice will be updated to paid, and the invoice dues will be adjusted accordingly to reflect a balance of 0. This ensures accurate tracking of customer payments and outstanding balances. Here, you can see the latest transaction in Customer Transactions forms. The payment transaction we did right now, and see description. Payment from customer against invoice No. 13. Very detailed customer management module are available in this software. Advance payment from customers. In addition to regular payments, you have the option to receive advance payments from customers. To initiate this process, access the customer payment form and select the desired customer. Once the customer is selected, simply check the Receive Advance option. This action will unveil a box where you can enter the amount of advance payment you wish to receive from the customer. Upon saving the record, you will notice that the customer balance reflects a negative value. This indicates that the specified amount represents either an outstanding balance that needs to be paid to the customer or an advance payment received from the customer. This functionality allows for efficient tracking of advance payments and customer balances. The Customer Aging Report categorizes outstanding balances by the length of time they've been outstanding, typically into buckets like current, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and over 90 days. It helps track overdue payments and ensures timely collections. The Customer History Report provides a comprehensive overview of a customer's purchasing behavior over a specific period. It includes details such as the products purchased, quantities, purchase dates, and frequency of purchases. This report helps businesses analyze customer buying patterns and tailor their marketing and sales strategies accordingly. The Top 50 Customers report displays the top 50 customers based on their purchasing activity from your shop. This report helps identify the most valuable customers who regularly buy products from your store. It provides insights into customer loyalty and helps prioritize customer relationship management efforts.